Welcome back to Don't Blow Up,
the podcast.
Yeah, with Miguel
and Gerardo.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is a new character.
Yeah, I was trying to be like in awe of the podcast. The podcast. You know? I was trying to match your energy.
Like it's divine?
Yeah, but you don't match my energy with Don't Blow Up.
Yeah, because you do like this character.
Myself?
No, the
Welcome back to The Blow Up.
Like you have a bunch of food in your mouth.
We'd like to invite you to subscribe, rate, review, follow. Please join us, the few, the frowning subscribers. Shout out Smoking Okapi. The other day he said, you've downgraded me from a subscriber to a listener because I started saying the few, the proud, the listeners. And then he was upset about that. So shout out to you. He probably stopped listening. How you been, dude? Yesterday was your birthday, dude.
Yeah, yesterday was my birthday.
It's your fucking birthday.
I do a controversial thing sometimes for my birthday. Like, for example, I celebrated my birthday before my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just I waited for a day till all my family was together.
Yeah.
And then people like kept asking me what I did for my birthday yesterday. And I was just like, oh, I'm just working. And then everybody's like, what? Like it's a big deal. I never cared about my birthday that much. Is that crazy?
No, but it is a good tactic though.
Why?
He's like, what? He has to work for his birthday? I'm going to send him money or something, dude. He couldn't even get his birthday. His boss is an asshole. But you don't even have a boss.
He's so sad. He's so poor.
They don't know that you're your own boss.
Yeah. I was thinking you were gonna say, oh, they're impressed with how hard I work, but no, you're like poor soul.
Miguel. Oh, he's how old? 27. He can't even get out of work on his birthday. He's like, they're like, my job gives me 2 weeks off a year. Miguel can't get me off for his birthday.
You know, I've never thought of it like that, but with that tone, I feel terrible.
And then they're like, no, but Miguel had to meet up with his family a couple days before he's fine. And they're like, his family can't even meet up with him on his birthday? And then they feel more bad for you. That dude is a fucking gold pot. It's a pot of gold. You can mine that shit. Be like, you got to tell them, you have to be sad when it happens. You have to be like, I know, it's my birthday and I'm working. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this win threat.
I get them to throw me a party.
No.
Do you want parties?
I don't like parties.
Have you ever had a surprise party?
No.
No, I don't want one.
No.
Yeah. Do you want one?
I wouldn't mind. You don't want one until it happens. We surprised you with the Tapatio yesterday. It was the best day of your life.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Do you want to tell them what I did?
Oh, the bow?
Yeah.
So I want to say what I did first because I think my bit was pretty funny too. So I came in and they're like, "Look for your gift."
You fucking spun it on me out of nowhere.
I came in and they're like, "Miguel, look for your gift," and then they gave me like no clues. So like I went straight to the computer and I was like, "You got me a computer?" And the most expensive things to Gerardo or whatever he valued the most, I was like, "You got me a guitar?" Gerardo's favorite guitar.
You got me a piñata?
And then I was done playing that game, and then I actually looked, and then you and your girl were like, "Look for a bow. Look for a bow."
Yeah.
And then I was looking around. I'm notorious for being terrible at finding things, so I was in the kitchen for like 5 minutes probably.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Turn around." We said, "Look for the bow." You just got frustrated and just got up, and then you had a bow on your dick. And then I was just like, yeah, no, thank you.
No, right when you got into the kitchen, I stood up and I was like, yeah, look for it. And then I kept saying,
and you pointed too.
I kept saying, you have to check every nook and cranny. You might have to get on your knees. And then I said, what was the other one?
You said it's in the lower half of the apartment.
It's in the lower half of the apartment.
I just crouched down and looked under your table. and then I turned around and looked at you and I was like, where's the gift? And then you pointed down there. And then you're like, how did you not see it? And I was like, Doug, I don't look there ever.
That was my girlfriend's idea.
That's pretty funny.
Because I asked my girlfriend, I was like, should I hide it and make him look for it? And then she goes, I could do one better. And then she went to go get another bow. She's like, put this on your dick or your ass. And then I was going to be like, I'm just kidding. It's over here. And then I put it on my butt. I'm like,
stupid. But what I thought was so funny, you being like, how could you not see that? Like I looked there. That's what made me laugh.
Because me and Maria, every time you would look at us and then you would look back and you're looking, I was like, and Maria's like, oh my God, Miguel. That's so funny. But yeah, happy birthday, dude.
That was funny. I thought it was pretty funny too how I guessed Maria's gift after I held it. Like I actually figured it out.
Oh my God.
For a little bit, I thought something was alive in there.
Oh, really?
Because it wasn't like on a flat surface. Like the box was kind of, what do you say, soft, I guess?
Flimsy.
The bottom was flimsy, yeah. So like as I moved, whatever was in there was moving. And it, instead of feeling like 2 little bottles of Tapatio, it felt like 2 little legs. So I was like, is there an animal in here?
Cold-blooded animal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it was in the fridge. Yeah. I don't know, maybe an iguana?
Yeah.
And then, I opened it up and I guessed that it was 2 bottles of Tapatio.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm a Tapatio savant.
But you're missing the best part of the whole gift.
There was blue frilly stuff in the box.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't actually.
The card.
No, I blocked that out of my life.
Yeah, the card had a fart joke on it.
Yeah, because famously, I don't think farts and burps and all that stuff is funny.
Yeah.
And then Maria, she got me, because she's the left hemisphere of your brain. She got me a card with those burps and farts on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I do appreciate that she got me a gift. I was not expecting her to give me a gift.
Yeah.
Which means, of course, now I have to buy her children gifts. Every single child.
Yep. Each birthday.
Because I don't know her birthday.
And then, I notoriously forgot her birthday last night. Jesus Christ.
That was pretty funny.
I know what it is now, and I won't forget because I don't want that to happen again.
And do you want to say it on the episode so that you could look back?
Oh, no.
Because you will forget again?
No. I will not do that. She's like, not only did you forget my birthday, but you told everyone what it is now. After you forced me to tell you what it is. What's it called? You're 27 years old, huh?
Yeah, I'm 27.
That's the rock star's year
supposed to die. Yeah. I'm about to die.
Dude.
It was nice knowing you guys. Imagine I die.
Imagine you start doing all the drugs this year.
Yeah.
And then you die at on July 8th.
Imagine, because in my head it's like only legends die at that age. So I'm trying to kill myself for that whole year. And it's not happening, and then I'm just sad that I'm not a legend.
You're in like Pasadena at like the busiest intersection, just crossing on red lights.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And nothing's killing me.
Yeah. You're like, why is everyone a great driver?
And then I'm just depressed for the rest of my life because I thought I was a legend, but I didn't die when I was trying to die the whole year. Oh man, that would bug me.
Yeah. What was the best gift you got this year?
Legend. I liked being with my family. I know it sounds weird. A lot of people, when I say that stuff, people think I'm weird or I'm joking. But I'm hitting that age, where it's just like good to be with your family.
Well, I'm not one of those people, dude. I used to spend every birthday of mine with my grandpa. Mm-hmm. Imagine if I said some joke. Because you look like you were ready for a joke. I'm like, no, it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Well, I have a few friends. Well, they probably just hate their family. But he's like, you spend time with your family. You could tell from that impression probably who it is.
Oh, Michael Thompson.
Yeah.
Michael Thompson. Yep. I was stuck on Cody Decker because we were talking about him earlier.
Yeah. But my birthday was cool.
That's good.
And I'm going to remember your birthday next year because it's
not even this year.
Yeah.
In 2023.
Oh, this year, yeah. I forget.
You're like, it's not March 1st? That's hilarious.
But I got you this year. And I'm going to come to a party if you invite me.
Dude, I told you about a conspiracy theory last night.
What was your conspiracy theory?
That my mom was born on February 29th. Remember? Mm-hmm. That she's always been weird about it, dude. Mm-hmm. And even when I say this out loud and in public, I'm sure she's going to comment something like, it's March 1st, which is suspicious, dude. Mm. You know what I mean?
Like her birthday is a shapeshifter?
No, like she's ashamed of being a leap year baby.
Oh, I see.
That's what I'm saying.
Because she's technically like 7 years old.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Yeah. So she was born in 64. So she would be 58. So 58 divided by 18. Just kidding. That's how I get everything right until there. What's 58 divided by 4?
58 divided by 4.
It's more than 10, right? Let's see. 58 divided by 4 is 14 and a half. Not legal.
Yeah, your dad's disgusting, but
that's what I'm saying.
That's my favorite joke.
Your dad's disgusting.
Your dad's disgusting.
I'm like, can't you tell she's 14?
She's just middle-aged.
But no, I told you why, right?
I don't remember.
That it was one time where she was explaining leap years to us as like kids or like, I don't know. When did you learn about the leap year?
I still don't exactly know what it is. And that's real. I just know sometimes there's 29 days in February.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Every 4 years.
And then some people are born that day, so it's confusing.
That's so crazy. If there's an extra day every 4 years, nobody could be born that day. We have to like Sparta that shit. We have to kill those babies.
It's the only way. I agree. We should. It's gonna be tough to let go of your mom, though.
No, I do.
You started this rule too.
Yeah, I can't remember the circumstance, but it was very awkward when it came to like, oh wait, so because she was like, I was born on a leap year, but I was born on March 1st. We were like, oh, so you were almost born on February 29th? She's like, I was born March 1st, and then she was like, I'm just kidding. That's not how it went. But
so she was born March 1st.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You don't trust it because of how she reacts.
She reacted weird that one time, and I never brought it up again. So in the back of my mind, I was always like, she might have been born on February 29th. And when she turns 21, we're going to get fucked up, dude. Just kidding.
I like to think if you have a birthday on that day, you're just a lizard for like the whole day. Like you never see your mom the whole day on her birthday every 4 years.
Every 4 years.
Because she's hiding.
She does get rather excited every 4 years.
Does she?
That would be funny. Dude, that would be awesome if you were a lizard.
You catch her sunbathing.
Yeah.
Like, mom never does that.
Imagine if all the presidents were born on the leap year. You're like, what the fuck is this about, dude? You know?
That's a conspiracy.
Yeah. Let's start that conspiracy. That's so funny. Dude, all the presidents except for Teddy Roosevelt were born. He's like some random president.
I like in the movies, you know how they have that dramatic music and they're showing like slides of like the conspiracy of like, see, here's proof here, here's proof here. And every slide is just like every president in the Speedo on sunbathing on a rock on February 29th. Yeah.
That would be hilarious if somebody made a parody video that was like 4 hours long explaining how each president's birthday was February 29th. Like connecting the dots in some strange way.
How could you can't connect. They're born on a day.
It doesn't make sense, but it would be hilarious if somebody took that much time to make something like that long.
Just the numerology, how they just see a number and they connect it to.
Apparently he was born November 12th, according to some sources. You know, like he was actually born, February 29th.
Back to these presidents in a Speedo. Who do you think would be the best looking president in a Speedo?
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd smash.
That's very ominous. Are they able to hear that?
Probably. It's not gunshots though, right?
No. It sounds like someone's closing a casket.
Over and
like
over and over.
Like nailing a casket down.
Oh, I thought you were saying closing like.
They're slamming somebody's head? Jesus Christ.
Not slamming somebody's head.
That's what I was thinking.
Just grabbing the edge of the casket and closing it. They're so upset that somebody died. They're like, why?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just thinking about, I don't know. I'm thinking about presidents in precarious.
Like who's the sexiest president?
I don't know. Just who would be I don't know. I feel like.
Because we have a very small sample size.
I'm just talking like who would be in the best shape kind of thing. It
depends too. Like, because their politics kind of show like what they look like. Like Richard Nixon is probably hot as fuck, but he's a Republican. You know what I mean? Like, so his hair is a different style. He's got to fit the Republican. You know?
Was there ever a ripped president? They never talk about it. I feel like they're all pretty lanky.
Yeah.
Like I want to see John Cena be president or something. That would be hilarious. It's so funny how good he is at Chinese.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to be like that.
What about everyone says The Rock's going to be the president?
I wouldn't vote for The Rock.
That would be a terrible.
Not my president. Yeah. Not because not anything racial, but
yeah. My presidents are humans, not rocks.
You just see George Bush laying on The Rock on February 29th.
Dwayne's like, I'm not the first one. Oh, I thought you said George Bush was a rock.
No.
Oh.
No, because we were just talking about them being lizard people, and lizards bathe on the rocks. So George Bush is on a Speedo laying on the rock,
and all the presidents are like, "Dude, this country's gone downhill. Our fucking sunbathing station's a president." Dude. Oh man, I thought that was better.
I thought it was funny. The first rock president.
I like how your first response is "not my president." Is that the first time you ever said "not my president"?
No.
What are the other times that you've said not my president?
Trump. I thought so. In West Hollywood, there's like this bar that has something about "not my president" on it. Right? They put it up during Trump. I'm
assuming.
I thought it would be so funny. Well, because when I was walking by with somebody, I was like, they actually put that in 2009. I thought it was so funny to say that.
That would be cool.
I was showing someone around, and then I was like,
that's hilarious.
But obviously, it was for Trump.
That would be cool if we opened like a 50s diner and then had like some old school sign that said "not my president," and it's talking about like Coolidge or something. Or Dwight D. Eisenhower.
True. Yeah, Eisenhower with the big circle and a red thing across it. I mean, he was a war guy, I guess.
Oh, dude, guess what I'm doing this weekend?
You're jumping a kid into a gang?
Nope, going close, but nope. Going to I forget, the Natural History Museum.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Where is that? Washington, D.C.?
No. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm going to just fucking put it in the map and go. Where is it? I'm like 13th and Cover, dude.
Dog, you're laughing, but that's literally what you say you do. If I'm going somewhere, you say I go on the map.
That's probably why I laugh so hard, because I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
But I just called my girlfriend one day and I was like, hey, I'm tired of this shit. Like, nobody's telling me to go to a museum. I'm just in my head like, you have to go to a museum, you know? I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of hearing these voices. Just kidding. I was like, let's go to the Natural History Museum on Saturday. I told her like last Friday. On next Saturday, let's go Natural History Museum. She's like, okay. So she doesn't talk like that. She's like, all right. So we're gonna go this weekend. I'm excited.
I like the idea that you're just like, let's go to the Natural History Museum, and then she knows where it is, and she comes and she has a whole bunch of luggage. And you're like, I thought it was in LA. She's like, it's in Washington, D.C.
No, so there's a bunch apparently. And she was telling me that you can get like a $220 pass to go to all of them. Damn. And then I kind of walked her off the cliff and I was like, let's go check it out first for $15, dude.
Why the Natural History Museum? I feel like you should see a museum that you'd be interested in.
Somebody was on the phone with me, right? And they told me they were at the Natural History Museum. I hung up the phone, called my girlfriend. Because I was like, how much does it cost to get in there? Joel Romero was there. I was like, how much does it cost to get in there? He's like,
he's a paleontologist, right?
He was like, I got in for free, but it's like $15. I was like, all right, tight. I completely forgot what I was talking to him about. I was like, all right, later, dude. Hung up, called Maria. Let's go to the Natural History Museum. It's $15, dude. Are you kidding me? It's a great deal.
How do you get in for free? Oh, I forgot he's a paleontologist. So yeah, I told you. How else would he have gotten in that museum for free?
I know. I asked him.
He has to be a paleontologist.
I asked him, I was like, how'd you get in for free? And he was like, oh, my friend's a nurse. How does that make sense? A nurse for...
A dinosaur nurse?
Yeah, a dinosaur nurse. Are they fucking making dinosaurs? And then he answered like that horny ass dude from Jurassic World. He was like, yeah.
You know? Did he watch the movie?
No. Nobody that talks to me better watch that movie, dude. Smoking Okapi saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking a bunch of shit.
Oh, he messaged about it. I don't know if you want to get back to him, but.
Oh, I didn't see. I thought I messaged him back. I said it's a terrible movie.
Oh, I don't remember. It might have been another.
If I didn't, I'm sorry. I will try to. What?
You talking about the Natural History Museum? I am learning more stuff about. Maybe it's not natural history, but I'm learning about the Middle East.
Yeah.
And there was some facts about Gaddafi that cracked me up. Like, okay, first of all, it'll kind of make sense. Let me just say this. Apparently, he was always smoking hash.
Yeah.
So he was always high. And he's like a leader of the country, right? And so like this thing he did to kind of be devoid of all responsibility is he never gave himself an official title, but he was the leader of the whole country. So anytime they were mad at him, he was like, listen, I'm not in charge. But he's literally in charge of everything. Yeah. But in his head, he's like, there's no paper that says I'm in charge. So I'm not in charge. Right. And so like he did this thing that cracked me up, which was one day he was just like, probably high out of his mind. And he was like, music is against Islam. And then he told everybody, like, music's against Islam. We're not listening to music anymore.
Yeah.
And he kind of made it like illegal. So everybody was like getting together and like burning books, but just musical instruments. And then like a couple weeks later, I guess like the high wore off and he was like, why is there no music in our country? And then he did the speech about we should be more musical as a nation.
Yeah.
And just him being so high, he just had these high thoughts, made him law. And then he just sobered up and he was like, it's insane how this country's being run, apparently. And then he just brings it back. And I was kind of thinking, what would be the dumbest law that you would make that you would want to stick? I know mine already.
We'll go for it.
You're not allowed to say bro anymore.
You die?
Yeah, you die.
You die?
I'm killing
bro?
now. I'm killing bro.
Oh my God.
It's done.
So you died right now?
No, because I'm in charge. I'm in charge, but I'm not in charge.
How do you tell the people? Do you go like this?
Or
You're
letters.
No longer allowed to say this word. And then the computer's like, bro. And then somebody was like, is that brow? And they're like, no, but don't try again because you will die.
If you try and trick me, you'll go in the shredder. No, I mean, I would say this is the last time you'll ever hear this word. I'm going to be the last one to ever say it.
So you're the last bro.
Bro. And then no one could say it again.
And then what if people are like, bro? And then they all die?
Oh, I'd have to kill them. But that's how we get rid of it.
That's
fear.
a ridiculous law.
I mean, yeah, that's the question.
Yeah.
What's the ridiculous law? I mean, it's got to be a pet peeve.
Yeah.
Essentially. I'm sure you have plenty of those. Second rule, no yawning after I ask a question. You have no thoughts? You have thousands of pet peeves. I would imagine you'd have something like that.
But the ones that come to mind are actual laws.
Like what?
Like, I'll be like, nobody can go out past 11 except for me.
That's not a law.
Yeah, it's a law.
Where?
Except for this title, and then I'm that title.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
The Gerardo Supreme?
Yeah, and his family, the Gerardo Supreme contract.
Only the Gerardo Supreme.
And his family. And then so me and my homies can go out. I'm like, he's family, you know? And then we're just partying in the town and stuff. And then I'll probably stop that though and be like, I was just kidding. I was just playing, dude. Like, I thought that was funny. Everyone's like, what? We've been home every day at 11 p.m. I know. I wasn't going to really do anything if you guys stayed out. It's just... But when I'm setting the law, I'm like, if you go out past 11, you will fucking die. You know? And then...
You're all talk is what you're saying. As a leader. A
couple months later, there's whispers like, dude, I went out last night. I forgot what time it was. They didn't kill me. And then it's going to happen so much. They're at City Hall and they're like, Gerardo, why aren't you killing these fucking ne'er-do-wells going out at 11 p.m.? I was just kidding. Yeah.
These crickets, because they come out at night instead of calling them a different pest.
And I have a bunch of like carnival wear. I'm like, I actually started a carnival. It opens at 11. Yeah. I have like a big penguin, or I have a jarrito just like next to me. Yeah. Fucking dope.
I was tripping.
Yeah. What's another law?
And so it would be interesting for you to have your own country and I have my own country, and then we're like next to each other, and then like, I don't know, like being at war with each other.
My country's called Bro Athena.
Yeah, and I have to exterminate all you guys.
Your country's called Anti-Curfew. We name our countries after we enact the crazy law. That'd be funny. How about this? This is a crazy law. I wouldn't enact it, but I think this is the craziest thing.
It's supposed to be crazy.
It's the craziest thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
If you want to be a citizen in my country, you have to fight a saber-toothed cat. If you survive, then you're a citizen.
You're strong enough to be part of your country.
And then finally,
that's pretty Spartan.
There's gonna be whispers around like, I didn't have to fight a cat, and then they're like, what happened, Gerardo? And I'm like, I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to enforce it.
No, I'm just like, I want to be crazy, but then people are like, oh, we come to expect that from him now.
No, I like the idea that only people who've survived a saber cat attack have a passport in your country. So only the toughest people. So like every time someone meets someone from your country, everybody's like, oh, they're from Gerardolandia.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are crazy.
The only people that can travel have to fucking... That's a great way of making my law legit. If you want to travel, you have to fight a bear or like a cat.
And then like they have that experience of fighting a bear, and then everybody around the world is going to think of your country as having the greatest warriors.
Yeah,
just because of how tough they are. I think it's smart.
I'm there for it. You know
I think you'd be a good psycho crazy leader like, if you enacted that law. And then my guys, you just can't say bro.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
That's kind of whack though. I would like to say
I would add whack to the list too. I think that's lame. That's a lame word too.
You'd add lame or no?
Nope, I think lame's fine.
Lame. Oh,
lame's fine.
But if you have to give them a solution if they can't say bro. Like my solution is like if you don't want to travel, don't fight a cat. You know what I mean? But I love Italy. I'm like, do you like getting fucking clawed up? You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll give them. Maybe I'll let them leave the country. They'll be refugees. And there's just a bunch of people in your country. Everybody's just being like, bro, they made me leave, bro. And then you start to get annoyed.
I'm like, this is annoying, dude. Oh, this sucks. Yeah.
But they take me out eventually because it's thought crime. Yeah, I'm not letting them express themselves, I guess. I don't know. But everything else would be a utopia. I mean, it is a utopia if no one says bro, I think.
I don't.
Yeah, I never hear you say bro, though.
I do say bro a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. Damn. My brother was over here the other night.
Brother is fine.
But bro for a brother?
Nope.
You can't say nope in my country.
No, it's my brother.
Yeah.
You can't say nope?
Yeah. That'd be crazy. Why doesn't America do that for like the N-word?
They should.
They would, dude. Because they wouldn't take it away from just white people. They would take it away from everyone. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
That's wild, dude.
We're messed up as a country.
Dude, that's some shit they would do. Why are you happy about that? You're like, we're pretty fucked up.
Just I don't know. I don't know. Just politics stuff.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny to be like, oh,
yeah,
like I know what I'm talking about.
We're fucking crazy.
Yeah, politically, we're pretty bad.
We're fucking pretty crazy, dude.
Got rid of abortion. I don't know exactly what's going on.
Okay, so according to
Jim,
we were talking about movies earlier.
Okay,
so I wanted to talk about this on here, and this is the thing I told you I was probably going to regret saying, but it's a real thought that I had. Right?
Yeah,
I need to stop going to the movie theaters.
Okay. And for what reason?
Because it's making me xenophobic.
Against who?
Everyone, dude. Okay, because get this.
What way?
You'd never go to the movies.
No.
Picture yourself at the movies. You're like, no. You're like, I don't want to picture myself there.
There's kids in front of me saying bro, and I'm just fantasizing.
Killing them? No, so close your eyes.
Okay.
You're at the movie. I pull my dick out. No, so close your eyes. Here, it's out. Just kidding. No. So you're at the movies, right? Close your eyes. Right? You're in the back row.
No, you actually had your dick. I'm just kidding.
You're in the back row, right?
Yeah.
I don't have pants. Just kidding. No. You're in the back row, the best seats in the movie theater, right? It's a hot movie, right? I'm not gonna say my dick's out. Okay, now look at my ankles. What's around my ankles? Okay, no.
It's your pants. No.
I'm so glad I brought this up.
This is why you hate the movies. Yeah. I'm not going to the movies anymore.
Oh, no. Here we go. Okay. Close your eyes. Now, the movie...
Okay, I'll stop.
The movie theater's packed, right? It's opening weekend for, let's just say, Thor. All right?
Okay.
Now, there's a bright light. What the fuck is that? A couple in front of you has their phones out, right? You know, this is still salvageable, right? The situation. You can eavesdrop on the conversations they're having on their cell phone, right? So you look closer. You have good eyesight, right? Say yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought I was on mute because my eyes were closed.
You did this.
Huh? I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah. My dick's I didn't do it with my face.
And I'm just like, I'm not saying anything.
But you see that it's in some kind of Asian writing.
Okay.
So now it's like First of all, not only are they probably not from here, they're choosing to text in a movie theater disrespectfully in my country in a language that's not English or Spanish because, American people colonized this, but before it was the Spaniards that colonized it. So it makes sense that people would speak in Spanish or English. I said this is a bad thing. I said
Already, I'm like, dude, you're okay with them. You're okay. You're not okay with them speaking a foreign language unless it's Spanish.
Yeah, because how am I going to read what they're saying? I want to eavesdrop on your conversation if you're going to shine this light in my face.
Maybe you got to learn some other languages, Gerardo.
That's what I'm saying. So I need to stop going to the movie theaters and learn languages.
Okay.
That's it. You didn't let me finish.
If that's your point, it's a nice point.
No, I'm just keep open your eyes. I'm naked. Full on naked. No, I was like, really, dude? And then I wanted to tap her and be like, what does it say? Just so I can be included.
So what you're saying is, if they're gonna brighten up the movie theater, you'd at least want it to be something you'd be able to eavesdrop on, and something that would interest you. But because it was another language that you couldn't understand, you were frustrated. Because then, I can't. This light's here. I can't even be invested in what's disturbing.
Also,
me.
I can't convey the message. It's like I want to gauge the importance of this text message in the middle of this movie.
In your head, decide if it's okay.
Yes. Like, holy shit, he died. If they write that, I'm like, back to the movie. Don't read. You know what I mean? Yeah. That is important, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I still would have walked out of the theater, honestly, but it's fine. You know? But if it's just because when it's in a foreign language, now you're thinking too much. You're like, oh, they're writing short messages. Oh, I love you. Right? No, I don't. Put your fucking phone away, dude. Maybe, but in Asian, characters, a lot can be conveyed in one thingy, right? So maybe I'm wrong. You're right.
Yeah, probably, maybe. I will say that you need to get better at
what?
Because you just said, because what you had just said, what you started with was they shouldn't be using another language in my country.
I can't speak, dude. This is why I said I don't want to go to the theater anymore, dude.
I know, but you started with that. Yep. I don't think that's what you should start with.
I stand by what I said. Every word, not my president, Joe Biden.
But you get, What? I mean, I feel like I cleared it up for you.
Yes. But you understand what I'm saying. I want to eavesdrop.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm not xenophobic, but I'm saying I start thinking that when I can't eavesdrop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, really? You
should say that first. I want to eavesdrop.
I did say that first.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't?
You said don't be texting in a foreign language in my country.
That's what I'm saying, though.
No, but say that. I want to eavesdrop.
Well, when you gave me the reaction, I went further. And I was like, yes. Yeah.
You just love mayhem.
Yeah, I do. No, but honestly, it's come on, don't text in the theater. Also, if you text in the theater, there's a way to turn your screen all the way down, dude.
That's true.
You know what I mean? This girl just had it all the way up. It's not even halfway down. You know what I mean?
I heard there's 40,000 characters in Chinese. Damn. So imagine how big the keyboard is. How do they do that?
It's just somebody running around, tapping with their toes.
What?
Keyboard 400 characters. I'm picturing a fucking football field.
Dude. I see.
Yeah, they're just doing cartwheels and writing a sentence.
Oh, okay, so you're imagining Tom Hanks on that piano thing on the floor. Okay, yeah. You gotta let me know on the visual we're going for.
And then some Irish dude comes in, he's like, easy. And he starts fucking river dancing and shit.
And then the Chinese person is like, this doesn't say anything. Because the Irish guy doesn't know Chinese.
I think that's one of the funniest bits in movies.
What?
Where, listen, it's overplayed. And when one movie does it, they do it over and over in that movie. But in Sonic, for instance, when they're speaking the foreign language, but they're saying the wrong things. He thinks he's saying can I get a cup of Joe, please? But really, he's like, you have a big butt. You know, in Sonic, that's what happens or whatever. I think that's so funny. Okay, that's the end of my story. So it's some Irish dude just tapping, and then the Chinese guy's like, I don't have a tiny penis or something.
Oh, I see.
He writes the message out, and it's like, oh, I meant to say that today's a great day.
So you're saying he accidentally writes something coherent?
Yeah.
Well, I live in reality where he wouldn't write anything coherent.
But in my opinion, the 400 characters things, that means that there's so many it's like a game of Go. You ever played Go?
No.
There's infinite amount of outcomes. In my opinion, Chinese characters, there's infinite amount of sweet potato pie is probably like one character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, what? We have to say sweet potato pie. That's like 16 letters. That's not 16 letters.
It's like 35 characters.
Yeah.
In English.
You know what I'm saying? Kind
of, but not really. But you're talking.
I just want to read what they say.
Okay, so I can't say that I got annoyed, but the other day, my dad and my brother were making fun of me because I collect the water bottles that I finished so that I could turn them in to get some cash.
Yeah.
And in a month, it gives me like $6, right?
Oh my God.
And they were making fun of me for doing that. And then I was just like, they're kind of calling me cheap or whatever. And my comeback was, I get paid in tacos to drink water. Like I buy tacos with that. Like how many tacos do you get paid for drinking water? I shut them up. I felt proud of that. Am I right or am I wrong?
I think you're wrong.
Okay, why?
You know why? Because Mr. Ferrara, before he had sexual abuse allegations, in 11th grade taught me a very valuable lesson about economics. Say, what is that, Gerardo?
What was the sexual abuse scandal?
Oh, he was taking girls to Europe and having sex with them from school. But that's aside from the point. But he taught me in economics before he was doing all that shit. He taught me.
He's like, the euro is stronger. Dude,
he taught me a lesson. The age of consent is lower.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. No. No. That's not the lesson. Say, what's the lesson, Gerardo? Because I don't know.
What's the lesson, Gerardo?
There's no such thing as a free lunch. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
There's no such thing as free anything.
Well, yeah, but like, why is lunch in there?
I don't know. You're explaining to me.
Hey, Miguel, let's go out for lunch. I'll buy you lunch.
Okay.
What? This is free lunch. No such thing, dude.
Yeah.
Why?
No, there's a free lunch.
No, there's no such thing.
Because I'm not going to do anything.
No, because I'm paying for it. I'm paying for that lunch.
Okay.
So it's like kind of like a trickle down idea where it's like somebody's paying for it somewhere.
Okay.
You're welcome, dude. So you lost that argument.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm getting paid to drink water, and then I'm paying someone for tacos with the money I made.
You're buying waters.
Yeah. And you know what?
Doesn't sound like a free lunch to me.
You know what fucking idiots are doing? Like my dad and my brother. No, I'm just kidding. They're throwing away their gold. Their taco shillings. And me, I'm finishing waters and then I'm eating tacos. Yeah.
I make more sense.
No, I literally make more sense
You're
because
flailing.
I recycle. No, I'm not. It's funny because I'm completely right and you're completely wrong. That's what I like about this.
Also, too, you're spending time. How do you do this?
Not.
Listen, didn't let me finish, so you're wrong. That's another rule of economics.
That's a rule of economics.
Economic speaking. Anyways, look in your lips. I just keep saying you're lying.
I'm waiting for you.
You're spending time to go and do this exchange. I want to ask you, how do you get the money for the fucking paper stuff, whatever this is?
It's just regular money that I work.
You're not telling me details. What do you do at the place?
What do you mean?
You got all these bottles, dude. What do you do with those
It's
bottles?
literally, I get a plastic container, dump that bottle of everything, all the water bottles. It takes me like literally a minute. 1 minute.
And then you got to wait in line.
No, there's no line. What are you talking about?
That lady, sometimes a bitch. She's like,
Nope.
I know you're waiting these bottles. You know, she's yelling at you. Now you got somebody yelling at you.
Okay.
That taco is expensive, dude.
Not at all. And also, even like putting it in the bag, it's the same amount of time I would go to throw it in the trash can if I was a monster.
Yeah. But also, though, too, how about that gas heading to that fucking place, dude?
It's on the way to my parents' home. I visit my parents.
Your parents live so far. The only reason why you go to your parents is to get free tacos. Doesn't sound like a free taco. I'm trying to dissect this.
You're trying to digest.
Dissect.
Yeah, you said digest. You're just a hungry guy.
I was like,
stupid.
I'm on your dad and your brother's side, dude.
I know you are.
Shout out to them, dude.
Incorrect. You guys are the incorrect side.
Well, ask them how they feel about people texting in theaters.
What do you mean?
We're on the right side. I'm just all happy. I'm like,
It really doesn't bother me if someone texts in theaters.
Ask them how they feel about Donald Trump.
I don't get why people get.
You're paying for those tacos, boy.
Yeah,
that's so funny. You only make $6
a month. Yeah.
Dude, when I was a kid, I was a wizard.
How many tacos do you make from all the water you drink?
A lot.
No, you get none from the water you drink.
When I go to the restaurant, I call it tacos.
That's disgusting.
So I make a lot of tacos. You're laughing though, because you know that's funny.
No, because
look at your
you're
smile.
being ridiculous.
I was a good one.
No, it wasn't.
I call Maria right now. What do I call going to the restroom? She's like, making tacos. That would be funny, right? You want to laugh.
I don't like this world you live in. You always try and say, I thought your whole thing was you don't find that stuff funny anymore.
I don't though. I don't find it funny. You were the one laughing. I'm always winking at the camera like this. Got him. I wanted to bring up something serious. I did.
Okay.
You know.
That's a joke.
There's a lot of school shootings and whatnot. There's a song that gets stuck in my head all the time. Does it happen to you? Is there any one song, like, you were singing Live La Vida Loca yesterday?
No, I was not.
You were, dude. And you were dancing too. You're like, look at all these dance moves out there. Living La Vida Loca.
No.
And then
next to the bar that said, not my president.
You're like, upside inside out. Friends that call her Loca. I know all the lyrics. I just sing the whole song now.
And you're acting like I'm the fan.
Like, he was the one singing it yesterday. It was me. No, I get Jenny from the Block stuck in my head all the time.
I don't even know how that song goes.
Something about the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the Block.
Okay.
It's the hardest song of all time, dude. That Jennifer Lopez has made.
Why?
Dude, you still like the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the Block. And the use of still. I'm still. It's like a monster coming to attack you. I'm still Jenny from the Block. You know? And I was doing research because the song was stuck in my head so much. And when that song came out, there has been a spike in mass casualties around the nation that Jennifer Lopez happens to live in. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Right? So I was just thinking to myself, I was wondering if when they were making this song in the studio, were they aware of the gangster hit that they were making and the effects that it was having on us as a country? I
think they were. Isn't Ja Rule in the song or something?
Let me see.
There's some rapper in the song.
I did research, but let me make sure. Jesus. Let me see. 1 second. Keep talking. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, it was for a while. There was that formula they would use where it's like a rapper with the singer or whatever, and then they would do like little love songs together. And I think Ja Rule or someone was in that movie.
Jadakiss.
Okay.
And Styles P.
With Jenny from the Block.
With Jenny from the Block, dude.
So yeah, Jadakiss is like a gangster rapper. So I would say they were aware that they had a gangster hit.
Yeah, and I don't think they were aware of the repercussions that were going to happen to this country. I'm just saying, can you imagine a world where Jenny from the Block doesn't come out? The peace. Do you feel like a sense of peace in your body?
Yeah, no one's saying bro.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm seeing like a lot more sunflowers. Bro, I got attacked by a sunflower the other day.
How does that happen?
So there's like this fucking big ass sunflower sticking out. And you know how like when
they get pretty tall.
Dude, it was bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know how when you're delivering food you run into bushes or whatever sometimes on like walkways? Listen. So like
I like the idea that you keep falling into bushes.
I'm just like no, like you know how there's like overgrown areas where you have to walk through them? And you're waiting to laugh. Everything's green.
I'm still laughing about the bushes.
Everything's all green. So you're thinking it's all good, baby guy, right? So I'm walking to the door. I move this thing. I drop the food off, dude, and then boom, the sunflower went that way and came back and hit me in the forehead, and it was so hard.
So it's because you moved it and it came back and hit you.
I moved it like this and then put the food down and then got up and it fucking hit me in the forehead.
A lot of people think that Sir Isaac Newton was hit by an apple, but he realized that the sun had gravity from a sunflower smacking him in the face.
Is that gravity or is that?
Huh? What?
Because I feel like the sunflower was just erect and was like, and it slapped me in the face.
Well, yeah, like a pendulum, because you swung it one way and then it came back.
And then I looked at the sunflower and it was like Stranger Things, dude.
Like it looked you in the eye? It
was like upside down. Or not, you know the upside down in Stranger Things?
I've never seen Stranger Things.
Everything looks just like gray and wilted. I was like, why is this here? It's literally like sticking out over the sidewalk. And the head of maybe somebody's in their apartment going, you know?
It's a robotic sunflower.
Yeah. That shit fucked me up. It was hard, dude. Like, because the sunflower's like this big, you know? And it was tall. It was a human. Somebody socked me in the face.
It was a guy in a sunflower suit?
Yeah. But anyways, I'm just saying, you know, if Jenny, that's why I said sunflowers right now. Jenny from the Block never came out, you know, we'd have a lot more sunflowers. And
so you're saying because of this Jenny from the Block song,
it's just a theory
that since it's allegedly a theory.
Yeah.
Since that song came out, there's been more mass shootings.
Triple X Tentacion. Oh, I mean, you know, he was dead. He got killed. Anyways, but
what does that have to do?
Allegedly, Jenny from the Block was playing when that happened.
In his car?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Maybe it's an MK Ultra experiment. Some fucking Project Jenny. You know what I mean?
I don't know what MK Ultra is.
The CIA project.
I'm not familiar with CIA projects.
MK Ultra, where they gave everyone acid and they were trying to make it like they were trying to make truth serum.
Interesting.
And so they would go to like brothels and give a bunch of people, unexpecting people, acid. And then they wouldn't talk about it because they were at a brothel and they were married and stuff, you know?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's Midnight Climax. But that's this. It's all under the same umbrella of MK Ultra. MK Ultra was this time in American history where everyone was trying to find a truth serum.
You know what the real truth serum is?
Bro.
Bro. You know what the real what the real truth serum is, bro?
What?
Just liquor them up, dog. I'm just kidding.
Liquor up?
Liquor them up.
Liquor. Oh, liquor. Yeah, that's probably imagine that's the conclusion they came to. They started the project by being like, you know, if we just make them drink, they're like, we're going to do some stuff.
You know how they figure it out? Because after work, they're all drinking. They're like, you know what? I think this is bullshit. Like, we shouldn't be doing this anymore. And then the guy's like, it's Hennessy or whatever they're drinking.
It's Hennessy.
Whatever CIA agents are drinking.
They're like, we should have stopped at Hennessy, dude. They're tripping balls. They're like, we should have stopped at Hennessy, bro. But yeah, people would go to like the dentist and the dentist would put acid inside of their mouth. And like, then they would just like, it'd be people in like tall buildings just like writing notes like, okay, so he wants to kill himself. And, you know, just like observing the person they gave acid to.
Interesting.
You never heard about MK Ultra?
No, I don't know any CIA stuff. Any of the CIA stuff. I feel like everything we know is exactly what they want us to know.
I thought you were gonna say a joke about me right now.
What do you mean?
I feel like everything they've ever done is in a book called Secret History of the CIA. Remember that?
I don't remember.
I bought a book when I was younger, and I have it in my big ass library still. It's called The Secret History of the CIA.
Okay, I even see it.
And I was like, I saw the book, I was like, no fucking way, dude. The CIA doesn't know about this shit, dude. I was thinking I was getting some inside scoop. And it's a big ass book, so I'm like, there's so many secrets, bro. I was stoned probably when I bought it. I was younger. Embarrassing.
I told you I I was listening to that podcast that kind of tells me more about the Middle East.
Yeah.
The guy I was telling you about, well, apparently, okay, so
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss was part of Al Qaeda, and he switched sides and started helping the MI6, and he knew like Osama bin Laden.
He linked up with Jenny from the Block.
Yeah, he gave MI6 the intel about Jenny from the Block and the whole MK Ultra Puerto Rican project.
Project Jenny.
Yeah, Project Jenny. Oh yeah. Oh, man,
sorry about that.
Where was I going with this?
So you were saying Oh fuck, I forgot what you said. You were saying the guy that you told me about earlier.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's funny.
You went on the tangent though, so you could have stopped, but you kept going.
No. I thought it was funny.
I know it's your fault.
So I mean, yeah, it couldn't have been that great.
It's called what? Confidence or wait?
Conflicted.
I'm gonna actually follow it right now, really quick.
But let's move past that. I forget where I was going with that.
Yeah. What's the wildest thing you've learned from that show so far?
That the Iraq War is what completely messed up the whole terrorism thing. Like, literally, okay, so there's two schools of thought, essentially, in the Middle East, kind of.
Yeah.
There's Pan-Arabism, and there's jihadism or something, or Islamists, right? So the Pan-Arabs kind of pretty much are secular. Like, they're not like all like you have to be Muslim or we kill you. Like, those are Pan-Arabic minded people. And then like Osama bin Laden and them are like Islamists or like jihadists. Or, and the thing is, when we invaded Iraq and got rid of Saddam Hussein, he was like the staple Pan-Arab leader in the area. And so like he kind of was stability in like the last great power that was secular in that area. So when we got rid of him, like all the stability pretty much collapsed. And what Al-Qaeda actually wanted was for someone to go in and like take out Saddam Hussein. So apparently what we did is exactly what Al-Qaeda wanted, which was getting rid of Saddam Hussein.
Oh.
And so that's why everything went awry.
What
pretty
the
much.
Fuck?
Yeah. And like, so.
And you've never heard of MK Ultra?
No.
And you know all this shit?
Well, because that guy who was in Al-Qaeda was talking about it.
That's wild. I never heard that.
Yeah.
Dude, history bros. Remember last week?
Dude, I thought it was so interesting.
That is crazy.
And I didn't even do it justice. Like, he explained it way better. But crazy, right?
That is wild.
So, the way he explained it was apparently Al-Qaeda was looking for a bulldozer because they didn't have a bulldozer. So they used America. They were glad America came and did that. Like, America actually helped them gain more influence in the area because it made it more unstable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude.
It is what it is.
So wait, do you think America knew that? I mean, if you think about it, we're the smartest people in the world. I'm an idiot.
If you believe what our news tells us, we're the smartest people.
Bro.
So yeah, we kind of messed up everything.
But where does Osama bin Laden come in all this? He's on the terror side?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the terror side. But he's dead now. But
so wait, how did they do this? Big picture. The terrorists, did they put some sort of like evidence that possibly Iraq had weapons of mass destruction?
No. So apparently years before, there was like this letter that was written talking about how Iraq, taking down Iraq would kind of be essential to doing something that the U.S. wanted to do, right? Mm-hmm. That letter came out like in 1998 or something. And then what happened was after 9/11, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, after 9/11, it gave the U.S. an excuse to kind of go into the Middle East.
Yeah.
And they used that excuse to go and they invaded Iraq, which kind of had nothing to do with anything in terms of like the attack. But what was good was that, or literally what the guy said was that letter that the Americans put about like needing Iraq to do something was something that the Al-Qaeda would reference and be like, oh, look, they want to do this and this and that, but this would be good for us because it would get rid of Iraq as like a deterrent from the Islamist jihadist kind of way of life, you know?
Yeah.
Because Saddam was like against it, and like he was all about like the whole area being about being Arab and not necessarily about being completely about the religion of Islam. That's the gist of it, kind of.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
History bros, dude.
Hopefully I did it justice.
Oh my God, dude. That's
listen to the actual podcast.
I already followed it.
Yeah, because I don't do it as good as this guy.
Speaking of podcasts, dude. Podcast, right?
Yeah, we're podcasting.
We're a podcast.
I was just talking.
No, but check this out. Dude, Spotify is a great fucking app.
Why?
No, there's no reason why.
Okay.
I just wanted to preface this with that. But, what?
I was going to say, you're always so Apple Music, and then I was like, Spotify's pretty good, and you're like, no, I can't go.
I haven't finished yet. Spotify does this fucking thing with podcasts where it's giving me random fucking podcasts. And I'm like trying to find the ones I always listen to. But
go to home.
I like the home is doing that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The only one that's consistent is Joe Rogan. And the first one, always. Because, Joe Rogan's awesome.
Bro.
No, I'm always checking on who he has on. And then if I want to hear that person talk, I listen to it.
Talking about the butterfly effect, if I make that bro law, probably Joe Rogan's not going to be listened to in my country.
Bro. Yeah. Do your best Joe Rogan saying bro impression.
Bro, I don't even know what he sounds like. Did I sound like him?
No, you just sounded like yourself. That's why I wanted to happen.
Bro. Does Joe Rogan say bro?
Bro.
I don't think he does. Bro.
But and then there's Bill Burr's podcast. Cause I sometimes listen to that.
Okay.
And then some other podcast. Oh, Conspiracy Social Club, which I have not listened to in a minute. I know all about MK Ultra for that. Anyways, no. And then the other three are random fucking podcasts. And then on top of that, it never shows Isimo. Isimo is always last. I have to swipe. I have to go down and then swipe all the way to the right, and Isimo is always last. And I'm always opening Isimo and checking on it. Conspiracy bros.
What?
I don't know. It's weird. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's showing you podcasts that you don't listen to before, some of the podcasts
that I always go to.
Yeah. Well, I'm
not saying this because I'm a part of Isimo, because there's other podcasts that show up and then there used to be this feature where you would hold it and put not interested and it won't show up. Those podcasts keep showing up, dude. And now when you hold it down, you can't put not interested.
There's a setting on Spotify called the playing hard to get on or off. So when you say not interested, you have to shut the playing hard to get.
I actually saw that, dude, and I didn't mess with it at all.
Yeah, you got to shut that off, and then when you say not interested, it won't show back up.
Now, back to your point, Apple Podcasts, right, is pretty fucking intuitive, dude. I love saying intuitive about Apple, but check it out. This is what happens with Apple Podcasts, right? All the shows that you listen to, they'll fucking let's say Fuckheads is a podcast that it's a great podcast. It's a great podcast.
Yeah, that's a funny name.
We should name our podcast Fuckheads.
Yeah. That would fit.
That one, let's say it drops every Tuesday, right? Every Tuesday, Fuckheads is boom. This just dropped, dude. And then let's say fucking Cum Sluts is the other podcast that drops Mondays. It's like Monday. Tuesday. You're oh my God. The worst joke you've ever made.
Probably.
Oh my God.
My bad.
Oh, I farted. Jesus Christ. Repent.
Of course I'm joking.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, but it was there. I had to make the joke. It was not there.
The joke was there. No. You could have said Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi.
That's
funny. How much funnier that is, you fucking bitch. We're both laughing.
But it's crazy that I said that.
You could have said Nancy Reagan because she's a fucking throat guzzler. What do they call it? Throat goat? Yeah.
You're right.
Oh my God. I'm going to show this on repeat to I do not agree with what you said. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
either. It was a joke.
Oh my God. You're only laughing because of how offended I am, dude.
My bad. I'm sorry.
And what pisses me off is how hard you laughed at Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi, you fucking hack.
That's pretty funny. That's funny.
Oh my God.
Nancy Pelosi is lesbian. Fucking the stock market up. She's getting her money.
I can't believe you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Believe me, when I say that, it was like a very vague. I'm not actually saying you're like the actual people in your life that are those things. When I say that, I'm not saying them. I'm just being like,
why did you laugh so hard immediately? Immediately, you were like, you couldn't even finish saying my. You're like,
because it was so not the right thing to say.
Oh, God.
But it was funny. You know, it was funny.
No, okay. You're not taking me down here with you.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't funny.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even finish making my point.
Sorry. All right, I'm shamed. I'll go into my hole.
God,
what was your point?
You could have said Kim K and Kanye West. He comes out as a cum slut. Oh, that hurt my feelings.
That's not real.
I'm scared I'm fat. I'm like, you made me self-conscious.
That makes you self-conscious about your weight.
I feel like my is going to be so offended that I'm like, fuck, I have to lose weight now, dude.
I was thinking, you hear guzzler and you think someone who eats a lot of something. So you're like, is it a weight thing? Am I a cum guzzler? Fine, cum guzzlers with Gerardo and Jarito.
Why me?
Because you just made a weight joke.
Why does it come? I don't guzzle cum, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
imagine you
Fuckheads. That was such a high. Me saying fuckheads, the podcast, was such a high. And I regret saying CS, dude. Oh.
Fuckheads and cum sluts.
Dude, the fans are called the siestas.
Siestas?
Cum sluts.
Siestas? Okay.
Because they fucking have so much cum they take naps.
I don't think our fans.
This is how you find out that I think cum makes you tired. I'm like, it's like a sleeping. I take sleeping pills. It's cum, dude.
You think it's solidified cum? Cum tablets? That's disgusting.
You know what people aren't talking about, dude? How scared China is of cum, dude.
Why?
You'll never see any cum things on TikTok. TikTok, you'll never see cum stuff. You go on Instagram, they're like, cum on my face, all this stuff, dude. But like anytime somebody mentions cum or anything, it's like, beep.
I've seen sex on Instagram.
Yeah, same here. It gets taken down eventually.
I've searched for sex on it. I'm just kidding.
You're like, I've seen myself having sex on Instagram.
I've accidentally lived myself checking off. Can't believe Instagram lets that happen.
Did I ever tell you my obsession with that Reddit page?
What Reddit page?
Live nip slips.
No.
Dude, do yourself a favor. It's not anything out of horniness. It's just so funny to me when somebody's not aware, you know, and then they notice and they're like, oh,
that face.
I guess I just did that, you know, and then whatever they say afterwards is always like the funniest thing to me. It's so funny.
Let me get my glasses and let me write it down.
That's so funny.
That's the only thing I put my glasses on for.
Nipple content?
To write down the pornographic stuff. You look at all my notebooks and it's just a live nip slip Reddit page.
Oh. Anyways, are you good with that?
Are we at an hour?
Fucking disgracing my and my
the royal not your actual
Christ.
the hypothetical
You know both of them.
I know, but that's the only way I could make that joke is if I'm not specifically thinking of them, and I wasn't. I said your is like the royal we, you know.
I don't even know how we would bleep that out because everything was so funny afterwards.
Yeah, we're not gonna bleep it out. They're not gonna listen to this.
They do.
No, they don't.
My listens to everything.
She doesn't listen to this.
I don't know if she does. I don't want to find out this way, dude.
You want to cut it out?
No, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I doubt your listens to this.
I hope not. After that fucking, I make it seem even worse. After what you said about it, Jesus Christ.
If she does, I'm not talking about her, and I'm not actually talking about.
Then why'd you laugh so hard?
Because I knew you'd react. And your reaction was funny.
Yeah.
But like, again, in my head when I'm saying that, I'm saying yours and like that guy over there. Like if there was someone else who I didn't know, I'd be like, this guy's
You could have said Michael Thompson and Quentin Thomas.
Okay.
Imagine them, those fucking cum sluts.
I know. Just what they're drinking, their cum, guzzling it.
All right.
They're disgusting.
All right, is that it for us?
I had something else.
What is that?
It was just a quick thing. Because this girl said she liked my shirt today. And then she said, that's something I would wear. So I can't tell if she's saying that it's girly or not. Should I be offended?
Not that shirt, right?
This shirt.
What?
Yeah.
No.
She said it's something I would wear.
Okay, where is this coming from?
She's a hostess.
No, I'm saying like for you. I don't give a fuck about her.
I just don't know how to take it. After she said it looks like something I would wear.
Okay, let me give you like, if you need 5 minutes, I'll give you 5 minutes to respond to that. So she says, it looks like something I could wear, right? I would wear. What's the best response to convey all the emotions that went through your mind after that happened? Now, okay, you've already said it. I want to give you some time to think about this.
I have a sentence already.
What? Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
No, you have to convey everything. That doesn't convey everything because you're still unsure.
Like all the possibilities in my head?
To solve your insecurity. Like try to answer from a not insecure place. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
Because you're very insecure about the fact that this shirt might be for women.
That's impossible, but I'll try it.
That's why we need all the time in the world. No, but okay, she says to you, she says that's a nice shirt. Mm-hmm. And then she says, it looks like something I would wear. Mm-hmm. And then you go, well, yeah, it would fit you, right? Because it's an XL.
Mm-hmm. Would I say that? Are you asking me?
No, I'm giving you ideas. So, like, if you say that, now she's the insecure one. Am I fucking fat? You know?
Oh, so are you trying to see how I could make someone insecure?
Yes, because of the feeling you got. Not because listen, I'm not going around calling women fat.
Is that what you do?
No.
If someone makes you feel insecure, you're trying to make them feel insecure?
I think that's the funniest answer.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to find, is the funniest answer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I don't like how she made my friend feel.
You know what I'd say?
What?
I'd be like, honey, you can pull this off.
There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that still doesn't like really bring it home, you know?
I feel like that was a good...
Because you got to think, because she did like kind of like raptor claw you. And she's like, God, that's something I would wear.
But I don't think she was trying to insult me or make me feel
obsessed with the raptors after Jurassic World. You don't think she was trying to insult you?
No. She just liked the design of it, I guess.
This comes back to our conversation last night, dude. Mm-hmm. This is how women think, in my opinion. I don't know how they think. Hey, not my president, right?
Yeah, your president is not a woman. So
no, but like they I don't know where I heard this or whatever, like studies or whatever. Women are more psychological, men are more physical, whatever. Smarts, I guess. I don't know. Is that the right way of saying it? I don't know.
I did punch her after she said that, so I guess men are more physical.
That's so funny. But I mean, you have to kind of do the brain gymnastics that she's doing.
Okay.
But reverse engineer those gymnastics. So not only are you trying to fucking, what is it called? Somersault and fucking cartwheel. You got to do that backwards, dude. Because you're trying to figure out where the fuck did that come from, dude. Why would she say that? I would be, if somebody walked up to me and said that about this shirt, not so much. But that shirt, because it's on the fine line of being kind of girly. After no. I never thought that before you said that, right? Now she says that. Now in your mind, it automatically becomes a little girly, right?
I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Now we did the somersault backwards. Now we got to do the cartwheel backwards. So why does she attack you? Do you know this person?
No.
That's why. Just kidding. No.
Wait. Does she hate me because she ain't me?
Yeah. Don't know me if you don't bro me. Shout out Joshua Wad.
Yeah, never say bro in my country, Josh.
Don't bro me if you don't know me. I said the wrong way.
But what were you asking?
I don't know. That's fucked up. Fuck that person.
It's not fucked up. I think she was genuinely being like, I like that shirt. I would wear that shirt. But in my head, because she's a girl, like, I don't know if she's coming, she's saying that from a girly place. Or is she saying that just from a cool design place? But even then, if she likes the design, is it because it's girly? Or does she like cool macho stuff?
It's funny because the first thing you said is like, I don't know if she was coming, like you said, like you don't know if she was orgasming. Like when women orgasm, they just insult people.
When I ask if they came and she's like, no, I didn't come. I'm like, oh, she's coming right now.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
My fart.
Jesus Christ.
I'm still laughing at your joke though. That was hilarious, dude. Oh.
Yeah, or maybe she was saying she wanted to get inside my shirt.
Never mind.
She wanted
you changed it, dude.
She wanted me to fuck her and then wear my shirt.
What do girls like to do in the morning? Wear dudes' shirts.
That's true.
Number one woman activity in the morning other than brunch.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. So this random girl saw me for 12 seconds.
Wants to have sex.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I had sex.
That's how every guy thinks.
Yeah. She said she liked my shirt.
Basically already had sex with her.
Yeah. We practically fucked. I count it. So that's me. Yeah, I had sex yesterday.
I lost my virginity yesterday. It was crazy.
Didn't feel a thing.
Didn't feel a thing. You're insulting her.
Yeah, her pussy's pretty loose. or I'm like, that's what everyone goes crazy about. Like I thought I actually had sex.
Yeah. Did you come? She came to me. Yeah. You're like, whoa! You just made her come and he didn't even finish. Anyways,
that's the world I live in.
Yeah, just calm down. Just kidding. Sorry. Anyways, from us here at
it's interesting you say that because you know that's a podcast, right? Yeah. But that has nothing to do with what cut.
Oh, I know. We were just talking about like that at the end. That's why I said that.
You mean cum sluts?
Yeah. All right. We love you guys. Have a good day.
Yes. God bless.
See you next week. From us at Don't Blow Up. Have a good night.
Hey, don't blow up out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.